the Ruger 1022 Takedown model. Let's check it out. The Ruger 1022 is the most popular selling .22 rifle in history. I mean, these are just great solid firearms. They're semi-automatic, they have a 10-round box-fed magazine that's very reliable. They're just good solid rifles, and it's proven over the test of time. Whether you're taking it out into the woods, you're just plinking, you want to go hunting, I mean, it's just a great solid all-around rifle. But once they came out with the Ruger 1022 Takedown model, and that's where you just pull back your bolt a little bit, little lever, twist, and it breaks down into a very small package. And you still get all the same features of your standard 1022. I mean, it's just super fast to put together, super fast to disassemble. And this makes an incredible survival rifle. Now we're going to check to make sure the gun's unloaded. I'm going to bring back my bolt. You don't have to, but it makes it easier for that magazine to come out, and it's empty. In 1964, the 1022 was born, and it has become, again, the most popular rifle in the world. Just the semi-automatic version. It was built on a full-size length, so it was really made for adults. The first original models came with a wood stock, and that's my original. It was just a plain wood, birch wood stock. It was light, handy, easy to maneuver, and very reminiscent of the M1 carbine. One great thing about the 1022 is that there are a ton of modifications that you can make with this. It has what they call the V-bolt barrel system, which makes it easy to remove the barrel and replace it or do other things or when you're working on it. So there's a lot of customizable features. In fact, there are a lot of 1022 designs that aren't even made by Ruger. But the Takedown model was designed in 2012, and it is all the same features of your 1022 except that the barrel just separates from the receiver. So it makes it really easy to put together. All you need to do is just take it, slide it in, and then turn it. And I mean, it's really fast to deploy. So this is the Marine model, which is in stainless steel, but obviously you can get this also in the blued version. And this to me makes it just really handy. Just pull up, pull a little bit back on your bolt, turn it, and it just comes right apart. One thing that's really cool is they've used that now with the PC9 and the PC9 Charger, and so it's just a great way to be able to make a compact, small package to carry anywhere. And yet again, we just put it in and turn it, and you're ready to go. And again, we have two rifles here that honestly perform the exact same. Now here we have the 1022 in a Magpul stock, and you can see that it actually fits to the stock. That makes a great option. There's also a caddy here for your extra magazines. And then here we have the 1022 Lite, which gives it that little bit of a heavier barrel, but yet it's really compact. And of course you can see here where you can put an optic on it. But guys, there's just a lot of different variations that you can go with the 1022. We have a 10-round rotary magazine. These are proven. They're just excellent. They're fairly inexpensive, but there are other options. Here we have a 25-round. It's the BX25, and there are 30-rounders. There's a lot of different magazine options. Right here we have a bolt stop, so we can pull the bolt back, push this up, and it holds it into place. But it's not a last round bolt hold open. And then your magazine just goes right up into the mag well. You've got a little bit of an extended lip, which is something new for Ruger over the past few years. Makes it really easy to pop it out. Here you have your cross bolt safety. Really secure. It's red when it's on fire. Polymer trigger housing, but these can be replaced with a lot of other triggers. And that really makes it nice to be able to get pinpoint accuracy, especially if you're looking at a more target model. But to release the bolt, what I do is pull back and just push up, and you can release it. Now this is the Marine model, and it has kind of an anodized silver finish on it, but then the barrel is stainless steel. You have a rear sight here, and it does flip down, especially if you have optics on here. And it is drilled and tapped for a scope, and it does usually come with a rail. And then here at the front you have a gold bead with your front sight post. Now they offer 20-inch, 18.5-inch, and 16.12-inch barrels, and this is an 18-inch barrel. And then they also offer the heavy barrels, which really gives you a little bit more stability with the rifle, and those are made primarily for target, because it does add weight to the rifle. Otherwise, these are very light. And the stock is a really nice polymer. You've got a pistol grip with texturing, and then here at the handguard you have texturing. But this stock is really lightweight. It makes this a very handy rifle, and considering it is a takedown model, it's nice that it is light, because that way you can pack it away and it just doesn't really weigh you down. And weight on the 1022 Takedown Marine model, 4 pounds, 9.8 ounces. We're going to check trigger pull weight with our Lyman trigger gauge from Brownells. 5 pounds, 7 ounces. So now when it comes down to use, I mean, it's so easy to carry, so easy to pack away in your backpack. I mean, this is just such a simple way to do it. You just pull it apart, slip in your backpack. When you're done, put it back in, and it just makes it super easy to do. One of the things about it, again, is that it is uber reliable. I mean, it'll just feed whatever. Now, sometimes some of your really weak field loads, just because it's semi-automatic, you know, it doesn't run quite as well. But typically with good quality ammunition, you shouldn't have any problems. And again, one of the great things is you can put the 10-round, 10-count magazine in there, which has been around for a long time, and then you can add the 30 or other extended magazines that'll fit right in here. It handles very well, it's very pointable, and it's one of the things about the 1022, even in the takedown version, because the stock is pretty much the same. You get the exact same feel as you do with the 1022, it's just that you have the added feature of being able to disassemble it and stow it away. The retail price is about $439. I saw it on Big Daddy Unlimited for $352, which is really usually one of the best prices on the market. And so you can look at it from anywhere between there if you find it somewhere, and that is the Marine version. But this is going to give you a lot of corrosion resistance. It is going to have a little bit of shine to it because it is stainless, but it's going to make a great gun for the boat, a great gun for, you know, adverse conditions. But as far as a 22 survival rifle, the Ruger Takedown model is the top of the list. And to be honest with you, there really aren't any cons with this rifle. It's going to be a little more expensive than some of your others, but I think with the reliability and just the history of the 1022, really to me, this is the choice. And if I had 122, it would be a 1022. So guys, if you're looking for a 22 rifle, or if you already have one and you want to upgrade, check out the Ruger 1022, especially the Takedown. I mean, this is just an excellent way to be able to stow away this rifle very easily. It's very inconspicuous, it gets into a very compact size, and yet you still have all the same features you do with the standard 1022. But guys, having a 22 rifle in your arsenal is important. It's one of those top 5 rifles that I recommend for survival. You need definitely a handgun, some kind of 22, shotgun, long range, then you need a go rifle. And if you have those, you're in good shape. But if you're missing a 22, to me, this is the one to look for. And I want to thank one of my Patreon members for letting me borrow this rifle. Thad's a good friend, and it was just great to be able to get a hold of one of these little takedown models. Especially right now with the way things are going on, these are kind of difficult to get. But if you can, I highly recommend you snag one. And guys, if you're serious about prepping and survival, check out Survival Dispatch Insider. It is the best resource on the web for prepping and survival. They use many of the top names in the survival world, and we upload one video exclusive to the Insider every week. I'll have a link down below in the description. It's well worth checking out. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America. Long live the Republic. 1022 is the beast of all survival rifles. Let's check it out. Y'all ain't right, you know that?